The centuries pass. 300 years since a brave hero's army struck down the Shadow Lord, banishing him from the world of air. 300 years and heroes become legends. Legends become myth. Myth fades from memory. But now, thunder whispers in the east. A new empire rises, clad with might and splendor. Conquering the earth with magic and iron. But darkness rides with them, and shadowy tendrils reach across the land. A power that twists reality and threatens our world. Once again, Air calls for a hero to unite it against a terrible foe. A general to forge a powerful army. A general to lead them into battle. A general to defy the coming storm.
Hello my fellow barbarians, and welcome to a little bit more Fantasy General 2 Invasion. Before I carry on, I have to say that this is the press build of the game. So I'm going to be having a first look at the campaign today. I might do a couple more of the campaign missions if you enjoy this video. So please do give me a thumbs up if you do, so that I know that you want to see a little bit more, and maybe put a comment below. So we're going to head in and we're going to have a look at one of the campaigns. Of course, everything you see is subject to change before release. Although I do think they've kind of finished with the campaign, which is why they're putting it out to the press. Although I think they're just tweaking kind of multiplayer and skirmish and balancing the game before and polishing it and all the usual stuff before release. So let's have a look. There's quite a lot to this game. It is certainly a war game. It's not kind of a civilization game, although it looks like a civilization game. It is a war game, and there's quite a lot of lore to it, and there's quite a lot of depth to the way you build your squad and the way you use your squad and use cover and all that sort of thing. So it's pretty interesting. I'm quite liking it. I've played the first few missions. I'm going to start from the beginning again just for you guys. So we are playing as the Barbarians, and we'll go through a little bit of the lore before we start heading to the first mission. 300 years have passed since the Shadow Wars have ravaged Keldonia and the world of air, and the struggles of the past have long since faded into legends. In the Highlands of Fareach, clans of barbarian warriors have eked out a living in the harsh northern climate, constantly feuding with each other and raiding the wealthier borderland towns. Fed up with these raids, the Borderland Clans called on the Empire, a powerful realm controlling much of Keldonia. The Western Imperial Legion was dispatched to see off the Highland raiders, and with the help of the Borderland clans Iseal and Machnar destroyed High King Brendan's army in the Battle of Wyrm's Pass. A treaty was signed that forbade any clan from crossing the borderland in return for peace. Since then, there has been no High King to unite the clans, and they fell into quarrelling and raiding amongst themselves. In these dark times, your clan has been led by Fallier One-Eye, a warrior of great renown. You are his son and designated heir, and you eager to prove your mettle to your father. Okay, there's 3 different difficulties. We're going to play on normal. There's also easy and hard. So let's get underway. And the game, I think, just throws you into the first battle, which isn't too difficult. And then we'll get on to sort of building our squad and that sort of thing. So we're going to. It's kind of a very nicely story-driven campaign, with some choices to make along the way. So you will have to make some choices which will affect normally your heroes and their abilities as you carry on through the campaign. So we've got to deal with Fallier One-Eye, the leader of the clan. The winter is near, son, and the harvest was poor this year. We need to get food for the clan to survive. Clan Donna has more than enough wealth to spare. This is a chance to prove your mettle. Raid their steeds and bring back some good loot. Thank you for trusting me with this, father. So Clan Donna won't see me coming, or I will do best for our clan. I'm going to go for I will do best for my clan and make you proud, I promise. I know, son. This is why I trust you with this task. Take some of your younglings with you. They seem as eager to prove you as you want to prove me yourself. That doesn't say that. I've just made that up. Be quick, son. This is a raid, not a poor party. And watch out for direwolves. They are roaming the highlands again, and all hunger and teeth. May our ancestors watch over you. Okay, so we start off with 4 units. We've got our hero here, Falliston. We've got 2 swordsmen, and we've also got Linnair's spears as well. So let's move up Blood of Ravens first. And these units, you'll get to know your units, because you have to kind of rank them up. They can die, but you kind of have to rank them up, and they get XP, and it's really good anyway. We'll see as we get into the first few episodes, hopefully, as long as you want me to carry on with this particular playthrough. Remember, give me a thumbs up if you do. So there's our first, well, enemy from Clan Donna. They're in a little settlement there, so we're going to have to just end our turn and see what they do. They might come out, yeah, they're going to come out to attack us, attacking our swordsmen. We do manage to break their charge. We've got some wolves coming in from the other side and attacking them from the other side, which is quite good. So it's down to our turn. Now I might move Felliston up first, just to see, because he's probably our strongest warrior at the moment. You can see he's got a decisive victory, and also there is flanking in the game, so if you can get to the side with another unit next to the enemy, you can flank, and I could even move this one up as well. So decisive victory there, decisive, oh, in fact a decisive death there, and decisive victory. So we'll go with Falliston, because I want to try to get his experience up and get him teched up as much as possible. And then we'll move up on the flank here and attack these wolves. His Thoralf's pack. And then we'll grab Linnair's spears and move it up towards the settlement. And we'll end our turn. We've all moved. So the wolves make a desperate lunge for Thoralf's pack, but I think we've got him. Yep, he's going to die. We'll use Falliston again. Take that down, get us a little bit more XP. We'll put Thoralf's pack onto here, and we'll raid that, because basically in this mission we've got to raid this one, we've got to raid the western stead, and we've got to raid the northern stead as well, and we've got to keep Falliston alive also. Well, we've got to keep all of our units alive, but definitely we've got to keep Falliston alive. So we'll move Linnair's spears up towards our next objective, which is up here. This settlement, another one owned by the same clan as we've just taken on, and we'll move our swordsman up as well. And that's that, I think. Yep, that's end turn. Right, come on, Falliston. You're lagging behind, man. Right, yeah, I can move this guy. In fact, we're going to rest this guy. If you rest a turn, you get all the red health bars back to green, but you don't get the black the ones that are gone, the black areas. You don't get them back this mission. Well, you can, but you have to spend gold to get them back. So there is our next target, it looks like. Oh yeah, there's the settlement, and behind it we've got some swordsmen. You're also able to recruit during the mission, and some missions you can get mercenaries. If you own one of these settlements, you can put them onto there. So we need to move Falliston up. Oh no, we've done that. Or we can move the spears right up. I might move them onto the settlement, get it nice and early. The reason it's good to get through the missions, if you can, it's not always possible, is because on the top right here you can see these bars, the region's wealth, and it goes down by 1 tick every turn, and it times it out. I think it's something like 25 gold per tick. And if you get that much gold at the end if you've got any ticks left. That may happen, that may not, we'll see. We'll see how quickly, because there's other things to do on the maps as well. There's lots of goodies on some of the maps you need to explore and grab the goodies and stuff, like loot, which you can use to buff your units, and they can carry around with them and stuff. So yeah, you want to be doing that as well. So it's kind of a bit of a balance between grabbing loot and finishing the mission to get gold. But anyhow, we are going to... I could do a favourable attack there, or I could just ransack. I'm going to raid the village early, and so that we'll wait for the Brotherhood and for Falliston to catch up, and for this guy as well, before we actually do the attack. They've actually attacked us anyway. That's fine. Oh, we've got ourselves some weapons when they did that. That's cool. We'll move up the Brotherhood of Ravens. Falliston Not really a good idea to go in the river, but because I'm protected by these 2 units, it's kind of okay because those guys can't get to me. Because in the river you get a bit of a debuff. As we bring up our swordsman. So now we've just got to kill this guy off. That's a favourable attack, and that is a decisive. We'll go for the decisive attack, and then we should be able to kill this guy. And this time Linnair's spears are going to get some XP. Nice. And we'll end our turn. Right, so we've just got 1 settlement to do now, and it's over on the northern side here. So we're going to run over there. Thoros Pack can just go over the river here now, I think, fairly safely. We'll send Falison up the path. And there's spears. And go. Oh, hello. There's some spears actually themselves in the settlement here, and we'll send our swordsman up to point. And we've got some swordsmen. So we've got some spears and some swordsmen in the final settlement that we have to take over. I can't see any other goodies around on this map. I haven't tried to explore it too much, but it seems fairly simple, nice easy first mission. Come out of their little base and attacked us, which I don't mind at all. And we'll send Falison. We'll try and get some bit of flanking going on if we can. Well, we're going to send Falison there. This guy's a bit weak. I don't really want to put him in the river, so I'm going to pull him back. And I'm going to put Tholaf on there and bring Lynn Spears up to here. Stalemate. Decisive attack. Yeah, out in the open. Get a little bit. I think you get a little bit of, yeah, 33% fortification damage reduction in the settlement. So, oh, and a bit of XP for us. Nice. Okay. Now then, oh yeah, end turn, and then we'll get some more movement. Oh, spears have attacked out again, which is always good. It means they're going to do themselves a bit of damage. And then we've got Falison there. We're going to move that to there. We'll move our spears here, and we'll see if we can finish these guys off. You should have a good favourable attack. Yeah, that's unfavourable. That's costly. So let's do our favourable. Might take 2 more turns to finish this guy off, actually. So we'll do the stalemate. Yeah, it's not going to be far off, but we're not quite going to do it, and we'll leave that one. We'll get the less health points they have, the less men they've got, and the less damage they do. So we'll let them. Oh, it's resting. Okay, so hopefully we can finish them off this time. Let's get that up there so we can get Blood's Ravens in on the action as well. We probably want them to attack first. That's actually a stalemate. Decisive attack there. Right, can you kill Blood's Ravens? Yeah, so they're going to die. Nice, and then we should raid that. Oh, yeah, raid it. And then I think that's going to be the end of the mission if I click and turn. We have raided enough to last us the winter. Let's get home before Donna's warriors catch up with us. And that's that. That's the 3rd mission. Got to admit, bit of an easy one, but it does get harder. The 3rd mission I've played up to the 3rd mission so far, and the 3rd mission was fairly difficult, so it does ramp up in difficulty. But we shall continue on. Now you can replenish your units, which obviously we're going to do, and you can do it with gold, or you can not do it with gold and they don't get the XP. So we're just going to continue on this time. You have done me proud, son. This will feed our clan for the long nights ahead. Your winter supply secured, you return to the quiet life in your father's halls. A few weeks later, your father calls you to his side. We have a visitor tonight, son. Doug Dougal Ravencloak is coming here. I don't know what he wants, but many say, where the black bard goes, trouble follows, so we best not anger him. Treat him with respect, but keep your wits about you. A man dressed in a black cloak made of raven feathers enters the hall, carrying a long trumpet crowned with a boar's head, his face hidden by his hood, and his boots are frayed and muddy. Thank you for welcoming me to your stead. I won't trouble you for long. I just want to rest my weary bones by the fire for a night. You are welcome to my house and hearth. Sit down and eat with us. We don't have much, but what we have we will gladly share. This is very kind of you, chieftain. I thank you for your offer. Oh, is that your son? It's been a decade since I last saw him. He looks like a fine warrior. The bard's dark eyes seem to peer directly into your soul. Tell me, son of Fareach, what do you seek in life? And then we're going to choose one of these. We've got Glory in Battle, many victories, inspiring warriors, swift victory. So I guess one's going to buff his health or his power, one's going to buff his speed. And might in combat, I want to be the stronger. Yeah, that's going to buff. So I'm going to go Glory in Battle. I want to lead our clan to many victories because that's going to be like a clan-wide buff, I think. So we'll take that one. Is that so? Then let us ask the ancestors to make you a brave leader and guide you to your destiny. Now forgive me, I am weary after a long day's walk and must rest. What have you done? I feel a touch of cold freezing me to my bones. Did you indeed? Must have been a draught of night air from the outside. I will see you in the morning, Falison. Sleep well. Okay, so we've got 100 gold. We got some extra supply and first receiver promotion, Path of the Leader. Okay, so there's that promotion we've got. Let's just check out what that is. So Path, as we've got here, Path of the Leader provides aura war leader nearby range 2 get plus, so units within his aura get +1 morale and +10 invulnerable damage to reduction. So that's our little buff that we got when we answered that question. So that's really cool and something really interesting about this game. This is the campaign map, and the size of the shield basically denotes how powerful that clan is. And as you can see, the Empire is all powerful at the moment in the lowlands. We're all up here in the Highlands, the Borderlands should I say, and we're just sort of fighting amongst ourselves at the moment and going through the story. So our next one is the Dark Visitor is going to be our next mission, but first of all I think we can do some promotions and hire some units. I want to get up to 9 because we can have 9 because we've got enough supply for 9. So I'm going to hire myself an extra maiden and an extra youngling, an extra swordsman as well. We'll grab those and then we can do a promotion. I'm just wondering what I really want is, let's check out here. Yeah, I definitely want one slinger, at least one slinger, and I think we're running out of stuff now. We've got 45 gold. I don't think we can do any. We can't do any more promotions. That's all we can do, and we've got we could still buy another unit actually. I might, oh no I can't, I haven't got enough gold, so we're going to have to go in. We're going in with 6 people into this next mission. A Dark Visitor. Escort Dougal Ravencloak on the North Road. The area is home to wild animals and trolls, so be careful of ambushes. This night you sleep fitfully, your dreams filled with mighty cities made of white stone, domes glinting golden in the sun, and you at the head of a large army astride a noble beast. Waking up, you chide yourself for such childish fantasies as you step into your father's smoke-filled hall. There you are, son. We are about to bid farewell to Master Dougal here. Be careful, Master Dougal. The road north is dangerous. Dire wolves roam the woods, and I have heard words of trolls in the hills. Pick some of my warriors as an escort to ensure safe passage to our lands. Thank you for your generosity, Falir. I will take your son and his band with me. He will make great company on the road. My son? Very well. You know the laws of hospitality. I mean, I can't refuse your request, Ravencloak, since I have offered you the choice of our warriors. I spoke in haste to you and you've used my words against me, but I warn you, my son must not come to harm. Worry not, Falir. I'm sure your son will be fine. After all, we all prayed to the ancestors for his destiny to fulfill itself, didn't we? Okay, let's head into the next mission. You have been walking in silence for a while, Falir's son. What is on your mind? Why me, Master Dougal? What do you want? And what did you do to me last night? What? I merely helped you find your destiny, and I am interested in how it plays out. Why so suspicious, son? Did your father tell you that I eat the souls of dead warriors? Or what other rumours did you hear? He just told me that where you go, trouble follows. Is it true? Do you eat the soul of dead warriors? Yes and no. I can use the power of departing spirits to weave it into magic. Thus the dead do lend me a bit of their strength, but their souls remain theirs, I can assure you. No need to be afraid. Maybe I will show you today. But for now, let's march. I'm sure we will have more time to talk on the road. Okay, so we've got to deploy our units. We'll grab Falston, a couple of these guys, then we've got our spears, and then we've got one slinger. Cool. Okay. Right. So we've got 3. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. So let's end deploy, and we'll start by moving Douglas Ravencloak up. Be careful, Falison. The fog is dense in this part of the Highlands. It may hide you as well as your enemy. Watch your steps, warriors, and keep your eyes sharp. There are wild beasts hiding in these woods. We can use this artifact I collected during my travels. It grants us a vision of distant things and reveals hidden creatures. Why not look ahead into these woods and see what they are hiding? Okay, so we've got 1 mana, and we're going to use that with the astral band. I think it's the astral band. Yeah, there's the astral band. So we're going to use that. So he's got spirit vision. So we're going to have a check out what's ahead of us here, all the way up here. And we've got some units up ahead. You spot a band of warriors fighting a group of angry trolls. Some men lie dead on the ground, crushed by the large trolls' powerful blows. As they see you approach, they call out, "Help us take down these damn greyskins, clan brother!" More humans coming to rob us. No matter, you will all pay. Pick a side in this battle, Falison, and choose carefully, or slaughter both and take the spoils for yourself. What will it be? Blood is the strongest bond and will help the kinsmen. Trolls seem to be wronged. They are both weakened from the fight. I'm going to go for the trolls have been wronged. I will stand by them. You are a remarkable man, Falison. Not many would have picked the greyskin side. Let's hope you made the right choice. Okay, so basically we've got to escort Dougal to the end over there. Hero must survive, defeat the humans, protect the trolls. Okay, so where are we? So basically, I think he's moved, so we've just got to move all our units up, up, up. Let's move Falison as far forward as we can. Get these, I want to get these are really useful. These slingers, they're our only ranged unit at the moment, so we'll use those. We'll grab him, put him up to there. Spears, and Thorath, who's been with us in the first mission. Alrighty, let's end turn. We've got some wolves up here, so we're going to have to deal with them. I'm not too worried about putting Dougal Ravencloak on point, because he's going to be leaving us at the end of this mission as well. Anyway, I think we've got a cave there, which is going to give us a little bit of gold. We'll stick Falison up there as well. I don't think we're going to get our archers into range this turn, no, but we're going to keep moving forward though. Let's get these guys up here. Brotherhood of Ravens. Spears. And Thoralf pack. There we go, so I imagine... Oh no, we can actually attack these. What have we got here? Favourable attack and stalemate. We'll attack with Dougal Ravencloak. And then... yeah, we'll do a favourable attack there as well. And hopefully they'll attack us back and do themselves a bit more damage, and then we can finish them off. Meanwhile, there's a bit of a skirmish going on ahead between the trolls and this clan up here. We'll call them Red Clan. Oh, he's buggered off. Okay. What I'll do then, I'm going to send one of my... yeah, I'll send these guys off over here just to check out that cave, and then everyone else will keep moving forward. So I'll send Dougal up here to kind of spot for us. Oh, there's a unit right there. Can you kill him? No. Decisive attack though. Can Falison get up there? No. Can anyone get up there to help? Yes. Brotherhood of Ravens can get up there. So I'll probably want to kill this guy. Let's take him out. Get some XP, which is always important. And we're going to get Falison up on that flank. And then we're just going to get everyone else forward. Up, up. Move, move, move. Cool. They're slightly routed. Let's end turn. Trolls doing a bit of damage by the looks of it. Probably having damage done to them as well, of course. So we need to go up there and... oh, another death. Right, let's just grab... got to be careful, those wolves are definitely still up here. Let's just grab some gold from this cave. Oh, there's the wolves. The large cave seems to have been ransacked and burned recently, and several sheep lie slaughtered on the ground. You find some weapons you can salvage, but nothing else. Oh, okay, no gold, but just some weapons. That's alright, we'll take weapons. And we'll also attack these wolves and finish them off. Bit of XP there. And then that's it. I think, no. We need to move our units. So then we're going to move up. Let's move up to this camp. There's one of the trolls. The dishevelled camp shows signs of a recent battle. Some of the tents torn and ripped. Several strong nets are strewn around, ripped apart. Search the map. There is no point in here to watch. We can't find. No, we won't be scrambling around for scraps. There is no one here, so let's see what we can find. Yeah, let's see what we can find. Rummaging around, you find the remains of the camp. You take what loot you find. What have we got? We've got some silent boots. What the heck are silent boots? Got some silent boots, which I am now wearing, it seems, Falison. And they do grants the ability to ambush enemies. Okay. Okay, fine. Cool. Alright. Let's see what now. Let's try and kill this guy actually. He's on 1 health. Oh, I've used my... I can't quite get in there to get him, unfortunately. And I can't get my bows up. Oh, I can get my bows up. Not my bows, my slinger. Is that not a unit there? Oh, okay, that's weird. Well, I can't shoot him. Right, let's move up here on the flank here. Oh, there's some wolves over there. Let's move Ravenclaw up as well. Move our swords people up. Lynn Spears can come forward now. She's done her bit down there. Oh no, it's this one. Here's this spear, the maidens. Let's rest them. Oh no, they've already moved. Let's end turn. Battle continues. Trolls get attacked. Moves back out of the way, retreats. This other troll's coming in for an attack on this guy. I don't know if these wolves are going to attack us on the left here. Yeah, they're coming in. Attacking the troll actually. Right, let's finish these guys off here first. So if I move up to there, don't quite get the kill, but these guys will. So we'll grab that kill. Nice. The last of the men fall, and you let your bloodied weapons sink, looking guardedly at the large trolls opposite your band. You helped us, human. You have slain your own kin. Why? I did not trust the looks of them. They were clanless bandits. They seemed to have wronged you, and your revenge was just. The humans burned our cave, killed our sheep, and let them rot. We do not know why they hated us so much. We followed them and fought them. You have our thanks. We will help you in return. Pay our debt, then we leave. Remember that day well, Falison. The trolls will... They never forget their friends, nor their enemies. Okay, so can we kill this guy off, please? Do it a bit of damage there. And then we're in control of these now. We can do it. That's a suicidal attack. We won't do that. We're going to move him out of the way, actually. Let's get the spears in. I think, yeah, spears and that are good against wolves, so they'll take that out. That's nice. Don't want to forget my spears back here. So move these forward. I'll move them up on the road. Move our archers up. We've got some ruins over there we could investigate. We'll move our troll up as well. Okay, we'll move our swords. Oh no, we've moved. We'll move. Anyone left to move? Anyone left to move? I think I've moved everyone. Oh, not our swords. Let's move these swords up as well. Cool. Let's end turn. Alrighty. Now then, I'd like to investigate over here. We're going to rest this troll so he regains all his health. This one, let's move the swords up first. Okay, we've got a dire bear. Watch out, a dire bear is blocking our path. Stand back. Let me weaken the beast with my magic. I just need to get close enough. Okay, so we need this guy up. He's quite damaged actually. Let's move him up anyway. He's protected by these guys. Move the trolls up. Protect Tholav with the trolls. It's unfavourable attack, so we'll just leave him there. I'm going to move this one over to the left to check out the ruins over here. Falliston will move forward. We'll move our archers forward. Spears. And spears. That's that. Let's end turn. Oh, more wolves coming in from the flank to deal with. Alrighty. Can you get in range, my friend? I think you need to be in 3, don't you? So he's got this Doom spell which he casts. Gives 50% damage reduction to enemies. Oh, damage reduction. Which is really good against a bear. So yeah, he needs to get within 3. I think he can do it from here. So let's do that. And he can do it after moving, so that's good. So they've got curses on them now, so they won't do us so much damage. We need to kill these guys over here. Let's move up some spears. Spears are really good against these wolves, so we've got a nice favourable attack there. We'll do that first. And then our hero... Oh no, they finished them off. Okay, fine, nice. I was going to say then our hero could attack, but he's not going to now. Now we can get this one up to shoot some arrows. Get the bear. Not arrows. Slings. Stone, whatever. And then we can try and get a bit of a flank going on. These are close to breaking, unfortunately. But I will still move them forward. That's a stalemate. I'm going to hit them with a stalemate. And then see if these guys can do any extra damage. It's just a stalemate again. I will take a shot though. Do him some damage. Oh, I did him quite a bit of damage there. That's nice. He did us some as well though, which isn't so nice. And we're going to move this swordsman up just to take this ruin over. Check out what's here. Okay, we've got another item. Let's check what that is. That is a belt of warding. 10% damage reduction. Okay, that's nice. And you can swap those around between your different units. Bring the troll up. And spears are lagging behind there. So it's all good. Let's end turn. More wolves attacking. More wolves from the east. Should be able to deal with those though. The bear is charging. But getting not very far. So let's just keep it nice and surrounded. We can fire at it with our slinger. Although I should have moved him first. We can get Falliston in there actually. Let's get Falliston in there to finish this bear off if he can. Yep. Nice. Bear done. Bear down. We've got some wolves attacking us over here. Oh, unfavourable attack. Let's send the troll over to help out. And we'll send the spears over as well. And we've got to get Douglas Ravencloak out. So we'll move him up. Apart from that, that's kind of that. See if there's anyone else over here near the exit. End turn. Okay, they're going for down the back. Okay. Right, they've run into our troll, but we might be able to finish. Yeah, we can finish those off now. So that's them downed. A bit more XP there. Here, all we've got to do, I think, is get Ravenclaw out. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for your company, Falliston. Travelling with you has been most instructive. Take my artifact. I trust you will find more use for it. I'm sure we will meet again. My fate watch over you. May fate. Thank you, Ravencloak. This is a generous gift. Well, we need to head back home. I'm sure they are wondering what took us so long. I'll be glad to see the Blackbard go, Falliston. I must admit it. I cannot figure this one out. Does he know more than he says, or is he just clever with his words? Well, at least we gained something from the trip. Okay, mission over. Shall we keep the XP on these guys? That means we can have to definitely keep them alive if we do. I think, are we going to keep the XP on these guys now? There we go. Spend a bit of cash there. Keep our units moving along. It's good to see you back, son. I was beginning to worry Ravencloak had bewitched you somehow. Don't fret, father. I can look after myself. But you speak wisely. The Black Bard did not take me with him by accident, though I still wonder what his intentions were. As you enter your room, you spot a large black bird perched on the window frame looking at you with its head slightly inclined. Following its gaze, you notice a sack of gold and some weapons, as well as a small note by Dougal. Falliston, thank you for your company on the road. Accept this gift as a token of my gratitude. The small bird shall accompany you and help you see the path ahead more clearly. Until we meet again, Douglas Ravencloak. The Black Bard has been generous indeed. I wonder what he sees that I can't. The crow looks at you with black eyes, and for a moment you could swear she winks at you. Okay, we're going to end this one here, I think. Thank you all very much for watching. I'll definitely do at least one more. We'll move on to Homecoming, but if you want to see more, please do say in the comments below and give me a thumbs up for this video. It really does help and encourages me to make more. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.